Guys, let's rant about PlayStation. Uh, now, if you haven't been keeping up with the news, PlayStation has officially announced that starting January 2028, like a year and a half from now, like that sounds like it's far, but it's not that far. Starting January 2028, PlayStation will be no longer releasing physical games at all in no type of way, and they're going fully digital. And I just kind of want to talk about, one, how I personally feel about that, and then two, what I feel like the bigger reason why they're doing this at this moment. And of course there's like the reason, like everybody knows, like this is the way, this direction media is going to go into. Everything's going to be digital, everything's going to be subscriptions, everything's just going to be that way. It's for convenience, it's for money, it's all of that stuff. But I think there's a deeper reason, and I kind of want to talk about that. But before I get into that, I want to talk about how I personally feel about this announcement. And so personally, like at the moment, I can't even give you like a real time frame. I probably will say like once I started, like once I've got like a gaming PC, maybe in like what, 2020, 2015, 2016, I've been a very just digital gamer for the most part. Maybe even before that, because when I have like certain like portables, like the PlayStation Vita and the Switch 1, and now with my Switch 2, especially with like handhelds and stuff, I've always told myself, and I wanted to keep that, hey, I want all of my games all in one place. I don't want like me to carry my Vita and then have to bring certain games and stuff like that. I just always wanted the biggest memory card, and I'm able to fit a bunch of games into it, so I can just have all of the games right there. I can play the game, cut it down, and then put another one if I'm on vacation or somewhere and I don't have all of these cartridges or discs or cases with me. And then once I got a PC, I started doing like a whole lot of emulation. Of course, I got Steam, all of this stuff. So like things been very, we've been hitting a very, felt like I was getting in that mode of digital, being strictly digital and not really doing so much physical. Now I do still have, certain like physical games here from PlayStation 4. The only PlayStation 5 physical game, well, no, I have Final Fantasy 16. I have Ghost of Yotei here. The only reason why I bought Ghost of Yotei physical is because PlayStation, I thought that, hey, this game's going to come out on PC eventually, so let me get this so I can play it on base PS5 because I don't have a Pro. And then when the PC version, I can actually sell this version and then just get the PC version. So that would have been digital, but I'll get another PlayStation thing. They're not doing PC games anymore, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, I still have digitals, and mainly nowadays I kind of buy digitals for games like, even speaking of right here, I do have another physical. Special editions is kind of like a big thing for me for like games that I really truly love, and either like special or like the deluxe. I have the deluxe for Final Fantasy 7 remakes. I'm gonna get the third one when that comes out, and that's probably gonna be might be the last physical game I own. I have like the Persona 4 special edition from Limited Run. I have Scott Pilgrim versus the World special edition from Limited Run. So like special editions is something that I kind of do physical nowadays for like things that I truly do like love and care about. But physical games aren't the biggest thing for me anymore, but at the same time, I am a person that understand that we should have choice, we should have options, that it should be like, hey, if I want to run out to GameStop, Walmart, Best Buy, wherever we getting games from, I can go and pick up a game. It's gonna be weird going to these stores and just not seeing video games in there anymore. And a lot of people probably think like, oh, well, it's just PlayStation. We're still gonna have Xbox and Nintendo. If you think that Xbox and Nintendo aren't gonna go fully digital, you are outside of your mind. Xbox, there's already like rumors and stuff that the new Xbox is not even gonna have a disc. Nintendo, they kind of been prepping with it, with the whole key card thing and everything. It's not gonna be a if, it's gonna be a when. Just like with the PlayStation thing, all of this was gonna be a when. And we kind of knew it was coming. It just feels like it's really soon. It feels like it's sooner than we expected. But we are like deep into the future. It's almost 2030. We're 3.5 years from 2030. So we already living with a lot of other media, with Spotify and Apple Music taking over the music. We already living with Netflix and HBO Max taking over movies and TV shows and everything. We knew it was gonna come, and that's the unfortunate thing, that we knew it was gonna come, and now that it's here, now it's like smacking us in the face. We're kind of like, we don't want that. I don't want to know about that. I don't want that to happen. But we knew it was gonna come. I mean, these systems, they've been testing the waters with like subscription services and, Xbox Game Pass, the PlayStation Plus is kind of okay. Nintendo, Nintendo's probably going to be last when it comes to all of this stuff, because it took them forever to just get on the internet in the first place. So they're not used to the whole digital stuff. They're not used to the internet at all, because they are a bunch of old Japanese men who can't catch up with time. And in this situation, it's actually a positive for the first time. But yeah, it does suck. Now I want to get into why I think this is just being announced just randomly on a PlayStation blog. The reason why I think this is being announced, the reason why I think that they're doing this is because so there's been rumors about the PlayStation 6 and what the PlayStation 6 is going to be. One of the biggest rumors is that the PlayStation 6 is going to come out for 2027. Another big rumor of PlayStation 6 is that it's going to be some type of portable with it. Now, we're not sure if that's going to be a hybrid, like a Nintendo Switch. Is it going to just be a straight portable? Is it going to be some type of PlayStation Portable thing? PlayStation Portal. I have a Portal right over there, so that's why I was looking at it, and I called it the PlayStation Portable, but PlayStation Portal type of thing. Some type of portable aspect was rumored to be with it. And I think the reason why they are just kind of like saying the whole digital thing at this moment, I do really believe that it's going to be some type of portable aspect. And PlayStation, they are this space. They have a patent within Blu-ray, so Blu-ray is their baby. And if you have a portable device, you kind of don't want to walk around with a Blu-ray spinning. I mean, we've seen that with the PSP with the UMDs, and it used to like even if it was going fine, you still heard that scratching noise from the UMDs and stuff like that. If you ever had like a portable DVD player, that wasn't great. I mean, even back then when we just had the CD players, if you didn't have I can't remember the name, but like the newer ones started getting like the shock resistant. I can't remember the actual name, but there's like a name for like, if you move your CD player around, it won't skip as much, or like it again steady itself better. So I'm sure there's probably a lot of technologies that can protect Blu-rays from spinning while you're holding a handheld, but at the same time, they probably don't want to mess with any like new technologies. And also, I can't see Sony again being like a part of the patent of a Blu-ray, seeing them going kart race, using cartridges and stuff like that. We already see right now that there's carts seem some type of expensive with the like Nintendo Switch 2, and that's why they having the key cards. Supposedly, that's still kind of like out there. Like the reason why the key cards exist is because they're the cheapest options for the third parties, rather than getting like the other cards, which have like a way more storage, but it costs way more, stuff like that. So they probably don't want to deal with carts, and then dealing with this with a handheld is that's probably not the best. So I really truly believe that the PlayStation 6 is going to be some type of hybrid thing, probably the exact same thing as a Nintendo Switch 2, which I'll be fine with. Of course, people are gonna be like, oh, they're copying, blah blah blah, but that's fine. I feel like all systems, again, a choice. All systems, that'll be cool that you can play it on your TV, pick it up. Oh, now you could just play it in the handheld. Xbox should do the same thing too, but they're doing a whole different PC thing. But that's what I truly believe is why they're doing this. So they're probably announcing it right now because they have their shareholders and everything dealing with stocks and everything like that. So then after that, they kind of want to get that prepared and ready for when they actually make that announcement, because that announcement's probably going to be coming soon. Probably maybe sometime in either around like December or beginning of 2027, to say that it's coming out in the fall of 2027, and then a few months after that, then we're not going to be dealing with this anymore. So like the last disc is probably going to be PlayStation 5 disc, not PlayStation 6 disc. It's probably not going to have any disc on it, and that's why I truly believe is I think PlayStation 6 is something that's going to be handheld, discless, cartless. So everything's just gonna be strictly digital, and that's why this is all being put out. We'll see. We got, again, it's not that far away, only a couple of months. Which, again, like I said, me personally, everything is digital now for me, so that's fine. But I think it does suck for people that do like collecting. I think it sucks for everybody because digital, you're not really owning, you're kind of owning the license for things, and in a lot of different aspects. Even if you don't even buy like a physical, like even if you don't buy like a digital copy of something like that, even with like subscriptions and stuff, like your favorite album on Spotify or your favorite movie on Netflix or HBO Max, like you can like it, you can watch it all you want, and then a couple of weeks it could be gone. And supposedly there's been examples of like people actually buying certain things and it just ends up being gone and stuff like that. And there's another thing where they're saying like after 36 months, after 3 years, if you don't touch your PlayStation at all, they can delete your whole account, and stuff like that. So it's crazy. Like it's the future. It's what things are now, but at the same time it sucks. That's what things are now. It's probably a thing that you're not really going to change. It's probably a thing that again, Xbox and Nintendo will be going in this direction. We could try to fight it all we want to, and again, it more power to you. You should fight for anything. You should fight for everything like that you feel like you should stand on. But at the same time, this is the way that everything's going. This is the way that technology's going, and that's the unfortunate thing, that people won't have that option and that choice. And we're gonna have things like me, again, like I said, personally, I buy all of the collector's stuff, and I'm gonna have collector's items with nothing in it or like a code in it to download the game, and then a bunch of other physical collection stuff. It feels weird. It's gonna feel weird. It's gonna feel empty. But that is the direction that everything's going, and hopefully there's some type of solution. Hopefully there's going to be some type of way things can be seem a little better, but it most likely won't. It's corporate greed. It's going to be the same thing. They still selling you subscriptions and licenses, and will be able to delete your game whenever they feel like and whenever they want to. And yeah, that's the unfortunate part of all of this stuff. So I want to, stay optimistic. Hopefully there's something cool and positive out of this. Hopefully there's like a bigger reason. Hopefully we can all, like, I know a lot of people, they're boycotting like PlayStation, selling their PlayStation 5s, not buying PlayStation games no more, which, please keep doing that. At the same time, I don't think these things will change anything, because I don't think there's gonna be a lot of people who will truly care. But they just, hey, I have a PlayStation. I play Call of Duty. I play NBA 2K, and they play their 2-3 games or whatever. They play Fortnite, and that's already a download already. So like a lot of the core, like, basic customers, it's not gonna affect PlayStation sales too crazy. And again, like I said, Xbox and Nintendo, they're gonna follow suit within the years coming. So unless you just stop playing video games, it's not gonna stop anything. But I mean, my biggest recommendation is to get a PC. I mean, Steam, still a business, still a corporate greed. None of these people are your friends. They're not going to do anything better, but at least you're getting some better deals on digital stuff. If we got to go digital anyway, you're getting better deals on digital stuff. You have some options of actually owning your digital stuff. You have privacy, stuff like that. So there's a lot of different things within the PC rather than, being stuck down to a console. But I get why, if you just want to be strictly console, I get it. But there's so many different things with this, but I'm just kind of curious of like what will happen next when, like, in recent time. I want to see if I'm actually, if my guess is right, if it's, a whole PlayStation 6 thing, being portable, them, just not wanting to do this anymore with a portable device, and that's their main device, is that it's something portable, things like that. So we'll see, but this is my rant. I love ya. Like always, no deuces. Amen.